Hi there guys, and welcome to my Skywatch coverage. My name is George, or Deathleaves if you prefer, and here we are for some more Skyforge gameplay. Today I want to show you the first area that we will get access to. It is the instance area, some sort of dungeon if you will. This more small instanced area which you will have to go through your story. So basically what you do is advance your story by completing these adventures if you will, and yeah, there's that. But before we can do that, we have to see through some of the dialogues first, and we will learn some more stuff about the menus and what kind of options we have to work with.
Excellent choice. Each combat school is more than just a set of skills. It's a special path, a philosophy. It's time for you to learn about the mission of Alien's gods. Come closer to the model of the planet. Listen. Do you hear that? Millions of voices are calling to us for help, begging us to save them. Here, in the Divine Observatory, you can hear our prayers. We are gods, but we are not almighty. But it's in our power to save lives, eliminate threats, and give hope. Go now. Aelion is waiting for you.
So yeah, for completing each mission you get these rewards that we will go into more detail later, and we get our access to Ascension Atlas and stuff. But for now, to advance your missions you have to go to this globe, which you use to find your adventures. So yeah, so this is the world where you do your questing. Every area here is pretty much, as far as I know so far, is instanced, and you have these instances where you complete your missions and stuff. So let's go to the first one and see what we have. Some of these missions are pretty easy and some are actually quite difficult, and some you even have to have a party with you.
Oh, finally!
So
I thought I'd have to spend the night here. It looks like birds have been here for a while. They are all over the place like flies on a dunghill. The attacks on the neighboring towns must have come from here. Remember the news from Myanor? I bet it's their doing. You need to get to the heart of the island and eliminate their carrion leader. Birds obey this ugly creature. Without a commander, they will scamper back to their burrows. This task is beyond the powers of mortal men, but you can do it.
You know you can use the map to view your current position, right? Check the map whenever you need.
So this is the map that we can use. As you can see, this is a pretty small area, basically this island, if you will. You have your Alienet, which is like internet, if you will, for in-game stuff where you can interact with other players. You can send them messages and stuff if you want, but yeah, anyway, we got ourselves some quests we need to do, so let's get to it and see what we have. Okay, so now we will take a look at the equipment stuff. So yeah, like I said on my last video, in this game you don't actually change your gear, your appearance by adding new pieces of gear. You only add these rings which increase your stats and or your weapons, and you can also add this stuff later on that upgrades your stuff. So yeah, but you don't actually change the gear you use are costumes, and they don't have stats. Only these rings have stats, so there's that. And I'm getting attacked over here, so so anyway, let's get quickly through this area real fast. We have to shut down these ritual torches. We are at 60% as you can see on the side, and there's another mission that we have to eliminate these guys, which is at 40 something percent. Oh yeah, one other thing about the combat, you can actually charge your abilities by holding right mouse button mostly, and that makes things
Wow, there are
very
quite
powerful,
a lot of them.
I would
How
say.
did we miss this? This must be where the attacks are coming from.
So one other mission here is to destroy these burrows. There are other players running around here, but yeah. When it comes to PvP in this game, I'm not actually to that point yet, so I'm not even certain how that works. Thinking that PvP might come at the end game, but I guess we will see. So this is the boss of this area.
Be careful.
He has 10 bars, so this will be interesting. So I like this class quite a lot. You can pretty much cut anything and kill stuff. So already down to 4 bars, so he's going down pretty fast. And that's that.
I see you have what it takes.
Pretty easy, I would say.
Learn a new ability.
So, this is the actual Ascension Outlets. You can see, well, you can't see it just yet, but this is how it works. You basically advanced your powers by using them and gaining prestige, if you will. After certain prestige you get a new power, and you get these crystals, if you will, which you can then use to unlock new abilities in the Ascension Atlas, which I will show you guys in a moment. So you also have your bag. We got another, and you have this. You get these trophies, which you can sell at a marketplace, which is something that unlocks later on. So I need to return back and eliminate all these guys here. So for that, let's use our new ability, which is pretty strong, I would say. Basically peels off any lesser guys and leaves only strong ones in its wake, which is pretty nice. So yeah, now I got these 10 crystals. Fire crystals this time. So you have these fire crystals, you have some other crystals which we will get later into when we get to the Ascension Atlas, which you can use to advance your Atlas. So yeah, this area is over now. We need to return back to that NPC and finish. And we got ourselves another ability. And now you guys can see that the fire icon turned into green, which means that we are at the point where we start accumulating points for the other.
Thank you for your help. The
Atlas
birds are no
unlocked,
longer a threat to the neighboring
which we will
towns.
see
We will destroy every single one of their nasty
now
burrows.
after this mission is over. So we got ourselves some new weapon. We can disassemble these if we want, and these are the enhancements which we can use in our equipment, which is still locked because we need to advance the story, but I will show you that, guys, at the later time. So let's return to the capital. So yeah, guys, that was the first mission and first adventure, if you will. So yeah, it was interesting combat system in this game, which is a more action-like combat. Actually, it's I would say hybrid of action combat and the traditional
Your achievements fill my heart with joy.
in other games. You can still use
the mortals aren't always strong enough
tap
to
target
fight off
if you
invading
want, but
beasts.
you don't have to.
So sometimes we must help them.
So yeah, it's
The
your
most valuable
personal
thing the
choice
mortals
how
can
you
share is
want
their
to go
faith.
to it.
The more mortals believe in you, the more powerful you become. An immortal must be able to channel the power of faith where it is needed most. The reward you have received is one of the manifestations of faith. To make use of this invaluable gift, you will need the Ascension Atlas. Flavius will tell you about it.
Okay, guys, so before we end this, let's return to Flavius and I will show you the Ascension Atlas pretty quickly and how it works. So yeah, there's that.
For crying out loud, I'm trying to work here. What is it? Just don't tell me the interface is broken. Hey, it's you again. So, it's time for you to learn about the Ascension Atlas. Wait, didn't I show it to you the last time? There is no way I could have forgotten. My memory is like Kraken's tentacle, tenacious and with suckers. Fine, listen and watch closely. All immortals can delve into the depths of their mind. But you are going to need my help on your first try. How about getting into
There seem
someone
to be some
else's
clipping
head?
issues with hair there. Hopefully that's
Here,
fixed. by
this
the time
is
it
an
ends.
Ascension Atlas. My Ascension Atlas. The Atlas is a
lag
map of
is,
mental and
big
physical
here.
abilities of a person.
Ascension Atlas,
Divine
but-
abilities are a joining of mind and soul, a symbiosis of an organism's opposite functions. If we could find a point where psyche meets psychics, it must be somewhere at the junction of the hemispheres. Need to write this down. Don't forget to book the operating room on Tuesday. Oh, you're still here? What were we talking about? Ah, right, the nodes. Atlas nodes are new abilities, talents, and even classes. You unlock the nodes one by one, pursuing your own pathways and goals. Isn't that miraculous? So, do you like it?
So yeah, he pretty much explained everything there is to know about it. But
Try to open the Atlas on your own.
let's so this is the Atlas. We are at this point over here. So these spheres represent your abilities. These large ones, these represent your main attack abilities, and these smaller ones represents your bonuses, buffs and stuff. So now I have 50 sparks of destruction and 50 sparks of creation, so I have enough sparks to advance the stick. You have to double click it, and there we go. We have a bonus to stamina and proficiency. So now what we need is 50 of these sparks of balance, which you can get, as you can see, by completing adventures and from Aether capsules, which we will get one of them right now from this guy. So here you can see your currencies, various ones, and there's a description and how you can get to them, and here we have a progress on what's going on with our character pretty much, and this is the Ascension Atlas. I still need 10 points so I can activate my next bonus, which is luck. So there's that. But anyway guys, that was the... and we got ourselves some costume. Again, double click on it and we get, you know, have access to this style room. Watch what I was talking about before, where you can modify your appearance as you want. You get access to new costumes, sometimes by completing mission, and sometimes you can buy them from the market from other players and stuff. So yeah, but I'm going to switch to my gear that I like more.
I've heard about a certain event that might interest you. I'll be waiting for you in the Divine Observatory.
So yeah guys, that was it. We got through the first adventure. I hope you guys like it, and we got through the Atlas and the styling system of the style room. So yeah, you can go like this outside if you want, but yeah, that's your personal preference, I would say. Also guys, yeah, if I wanted to, I could change my class at any time, as I said it in my first video, actually my second video, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it because you would want to stick to one class as much as you can, because each class has its own Ascension class, Ascension Atlas. Let me show you real quick. So, and each one has its prestige, so there's that. But I do believe that your stuff remains, so you can upgrade your other classes if you want. I haven't actually tested that much. So might as well do that now, I guess. Those are first two abilities, and this is the... I don't have enough for this one. So yeah, got new abilities for this guy. Might as well go and see the other one. Yeah, I think I will stick to the Cryomancer. Anyway guys, that's it for my coverage of Skyforge 4 now. I will go ahead and do some more adventures off camera, and I will show you some other stuff at a bit higher level later on. So I hope you guys liked it so far. So feel free to comment on the video, rate it up or down, share it around, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time.